Welcome to the Football Journal, your ultimate destination for all things football. Join us for exciting match highlights, in-depth analysis, and expert opinions on the beautiful game. From the Premier League to La Liga, Champions League to World Cup, we've got you covered. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest football news, updates, and videos.
Jamie Bino Gittins brace for Borussia Dortmund as 20-year-old winger keeps making an impact. Special one in UCL for him tonight. Pep Guardiola on Kevin De Bruyne subbed off at halftime. I'll have more info on his conditions on Thursday. Back to face Arsenal? We'll see from tomorrow. After criticism, abuse on social media, and being forced to deactivate his account on Instagram, Brennan Johnson scores the winner for Spurs tonight. Adrien Rabiot on the training pitch at Marseille for the first time. A draw against a very strong team. Too bad that I could not convert at least one of my two headers. But we move. See you on Sunday for another big game. We will be ready again. Chelsea are open to letting Mykhailo Mudryk leave the club in January, with Roberto De Zerbi's Marseille interested in the 23-year-old. Hansi Flick, I feel guilty about Fermin's injury. He played 2 tournaments in the summer. I should have spoken to the Spain U21 coach, but I didn't because I thought I had just arrived at Barca. Manchester City could be expelled from all competitions, not just the Premier League if they are found guilty in their FFP case. Bayern are extremely happy with Michael Olise, not just for his 3 goals in the last 2 games. Impact has been excellent and Bayern believe it's been a bargain for £45 million plus £5 million add-ons. Management and staff both see huge potential as he can develop a lot and quickly. Nasser Mazraoui, I knew I would eventually want to play in the Premier League, but to be able to play for this big club, Man United, it's only a dream that I could never dream of. It was not something I had already in my mind, but, like I said, it's every step. Mohamed Ahadaran has joined RKC in the Netherlands as new club. Conor Gallagher reveals, before I returned to London due to complications in the deal between Atleti and Chelsea, I had a meeting with Cholo Simeone. He told me, we'll make sure to sign you. All you have to do is be ready when you come back to Madrid. Paulo Fonseca could be sacked by AC Milan if they lose to Inter on Sunday. Chelsea would like to sign Jules Kounde this winter. The transfer could cost around €60 million. Sporting are ready to sell Victor Gyökeres in January if a club comes with a €100 million bid. Barcelona and Arsenal have been linked with the striker. Arsenal and Chelsea both sent scouts to Portugal on Tuesday night to monitor Sporting striker Victor Gyökeres. He scored and won the Man of the Match award. Highly rated 17-year-old Samuel Luzzell at Old Trafford after leaving Crystal Palace to join Manchester United. Chelsea are considering making a move for a right-back in January, with growing concerns over Reece James' fitness. Maurizio Sarri is in pole position to replace Paulo Fonseca, who is already under pressure at AC Milan ahead of this weekend's derby against Inter. Manchester United are ready to abandon plans to keep Old Trafford if they build a new stadium. They now realize that lowering the capacity to 30,000 to help host academy and women's games is unlikely to work and too complicated. PSG no longer attracts the same media attention and shirt sales have declined drastically since the departures of Lionel Messi and Neymar. The club and League One have lost their bargaining power in sponsorship negotiations and overseas TV deals. Newcastle are monitoring the progress of Chelsea's 18-year-old right-back Josh Achimpong ahead of a potential move. Real Sociedad midfielder Martin Zubimendi already regrets not moving to Liverpool and wants them to come back in for him. Arsenal have started the process of extending Gabriel Magalhaes' contract. The talks are in the early stages, but they are keen to retain the Brazilian. Cristiano Ronaldo, I see a lot of talent in Lamine Yamal. I hope he does not have any problem in the future, and I think he will be one of the best in this generation for sure. Arsenal gem Max Daumann has become the youngest goal scorer in UEFA Youth League history. 14 years, 8 months, 19 days old. One more talent for Arsenal Academy. Real Madrid are still considered the favorites to sign Florian Wirtz next summer. Xabi Alonso is one option to be Carlo Ancelotti's replacement at Real Madrid. Ten Hag on Rashford, Very good, of course. Your striker's starting to score when the season is very young. Strikers need that belief. Very good for the team. It will strengthen their belief. The agents of Man City players have begun exploring their options amid the possibility the club could get relegated because of the 115 charges against them. Representatives want to know City's plans if a worst-case scenario happens. Newcastle will offer Anthony Gordon a new contract worth close to £9 million a year that will see him become the club's highest earner. 5 goals in 3 games for Karamak Turkoglu with club and country. Tonight, first Champions League goal as Benfica player since joining from Galatasaray. It's already 2 goals this season for Alejandro Grimaldo at Bayer Leverkusen. The goal contributions machine is back. Eric Garcia receives a direct red card after taking down Minamino. It came after a miscommunication between Garcia and Ter Stegen. Gleisenbremer is viewed as one of the ideal candidates to replace Virgil van Dijk at Liverpool. The club also have Goncalo Inacio on their list. Thanks for watching.